Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Anki. Thank you so much for watching this video, and today, as the title and thumbnail says, I am playing with my Gourmand Girls times Doodles by the Bunny Haunted Duping the Vibes palette. It's such a mouthful, I know. I do already have a swatch party up on my channel, and I will link the playlist up in the cards. If you haven't checked it out and you are curious to see these shades swatched out, and in this video I'm just going to play with this palette. I'm doing 2 looks and I'm so excited. Also, I have a playlist with duping the vibes of the Nightshade palette if you are curious about that, and I will leave that up in the cards as well if you want to check it out, and I highly recommend. I love how that palette turned out especially, but this one is less accurate because that's just how it went, but I love this palette as well and I had so much fun playing with it. And without further rambling, if you want to see how I created this look and one more, then obviously keep on watching. Duh. Alright, I have applied my crease up to my brow in the outer crease area, and I winged it out because I'm going to try to do a winged out look today. I'm starting off with Regal from Glaminatrix Cosmetics and placing this in the inner third-ish of the crease up to my brow. Don't think I've ever used this shade. It is from the Glamorous palette. I've only done a first impression on that on my old channel. She's pigmented. Right, now for the hard part. I'm taking Fossil from Divina Cosmetics and mapping out the shape of the wing. Wish me luck. Alright, you can do this, Anki. You have done it before. Will it be a tiny wing today? No. To go a little further. Then I'm taking a brush and just going to fill in a wing. You guys, I am so freaking sick of food. I wish I could stop eating, like not in a disordered way, I hope, but I'm just so sick of coming up with what to make for dinner, especially every week, because I prep a week's dinner, so I eat the same dinner the entire week. Because one, I hate cooking, two, because I can't really afford to cook something different every day anymore with these fucked up electricity prices, and I don't want and I don't have the energy and time to cook something different every day either, because I want to film and edit. But yeah, I also want to eat healthy. I don't know if I would be happy on junk food for a long period of time either, but yeah, I'm just so sick of having to come up with recipes to make for my dinner, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I wish I could just live off of hydration and air. That would have been great. Then I'm taking Runic from Elite Cosmetics and going to blend out the edges of the wing, hopefully. I don't know. I already said that in the swatch party if you watched that, but I will link that up in the cards. This is the hardest palette I think I've ever had to... That was the wrong sentence. I think this is the hardest palette I have ever tried to do. Was this a good idea? Or was this really stupid? I don't know. But yeah, I watched like the swatches like on their website. Looks completely different. Well, not completely different, but some of the shades looked so different in the pan versus swatched out. And am I going to be able to blend out this? What am I doing? Trust the process. But yeah, it was so freaking hard. I was on the verge of a anxiety attack. I had so much anxiety. Okay, I don't think this was a good idea. Why aren't you blending out? Because the perfectionist in me is like, even though I know it's a Duping the Vibes palette because I don't actually have the original, so I cannot sit here and compare myself to death. What am I doing? Alright, I had to go off camera and blend my life away. I still don't know if this looks good or not. I feel the lines are still too harsh, but I don't know because I don't do these kinds of looks that often, and that is the reason why. Then I'm taking the Pastel Roses UK Glitter Primer and doing my full half cut crease thing. And as always, I look straightforward when I do the cut, so the shadows will pick up above my natural deep set crease. Then I'm taking Moon from the Pastel Roses UK and placing this in the upper part of the cut in a more diagonal line. This one is not a dupe for the original. It is the best I could do. It has that purpley pinky shift to it, but I wouldn't say that this is a dupe, but it's inspired by the shade. And I also realized, I've already probably said that in the swatch party if I remember, that I felt the tones in this original palette was very original. It was hard for me to find the exact shift or the exact undertone and stuff like that, and I wish I could have bought the palette, but I just couldn't. Then I'm taking Heather from Lethal Cosmetics and placing this below the other shade. I had the hardest time figuring out what color to dupe this shade in the palette because for some reason, especially M. Jones's swatches, and no hate to her, I love her, I have been following her for many years, but her swatch for this original shade was just, it looked nothing like it did in the pan. And also the one I think is a black looked like a very blackened bluish teal color. Like, what? So I had originally put my palette together, but I had to go in today and switch out a couple of colors because swatches on Instagram show something completely different, and I'm like, help! So yeah, I I seriously have never struggled this much looking at swatches and palette and trying to figure out what colors in my collection I can use. Then I'm taking the brush with Moon and I'm just going to mesh. They are pretty much meshed together, but just to be on the safe side. These are very similar, but at the same time very different. And I love them, and I love them together. So cute. Then I'm taking some more plastic from Divina Cosmetics and trying to mesh the shades on the outer V, outer crease together. Let's see if I can do that. I actually got pain in my neck up in my head because I was stressing so badly trying to figure out the most correct shades, and that is not good. It's not good, I know, but that is how my brain and body works when it thinks it's being attacked, and it just my brain attacking myself. Alright, I'm going off camera to figure out what color I want for my wing, what to put in my waterline and my inner corner. Hopefully I will be back with a nice beautiful wing on. BRB. Alright, the wing is on. It looks so beautiful, and I love how the actual wing looks today. It is huge, but it's not covering almost everything on my lid when I have my eye open, and it turned out so good on the first freaking try. I'm feeling myself, and I'm feeling this look. So anyway, for my wing today, I went in with the Glistening Cosmetics Duochrome Wet Liner in Chameleon. It's a beautiful mossy green to foresty green to blue. It is so freaking gorgeous, and you can see how much I love it because I have a huge dent in it. And I thought it would go perfect with this look. This grungy Halloween look. I'm so happy. Alright, then I went in with some more of the primer and primed the outer half of my lower lash line area. Then I'm taking Void from the Shrug Cosmetics Creepy Cute 1 palette and smoking out my lower lash line area. I can't remember the last time I used this shade, if I have actually ever used it. This is the old shadow though, just FYI. I bought the bundle when they didn't have a palette, but now they do have a palette where you can pop the shades out. I didn't feel I needed to buy everything again in the palette because I don't use the Creepy Cute 1 collection that very much because I'm not the biggest pastel fan if you're new here, and yeah, of course the black one isn't a pastel, but I'm not the biggest black shadow person either. I don't know why. I used to be terrified about it, terrified of black shadow, but I'm not terrified about it. I'm not terrified of it anymore. I just don't feel I need to add a black because I usually use such deep colors. Oh my god, I can't speak. I usually use such deep colors that I don't feel I need to do so. Then I went in with some more of the Pastel Roses UK Glitter Primer and placed this on the inner half-ish of my lower lash line area. Then I'm taking 400 from We Makeup and plopping this on top. This shade is not a dupe either. It's a use whatever I have. This one is way more sparkly than the original. The original one is a satin, and I am not a satin eyeshadow girl, so I don't buy satin shades unless it is forced upon me, as in a palette, a pre-made palette. But yeah, so I just had to pick whatever I had that resembles something of that shade, and this was the best I could do. This one also has sort of a blue shift like the one on the lid, which I don't mind. I'm not sad about that at all. I'm not sad that it is more sparkly than the original either. So my camera battery died, but that's okay because I was done talking. And I cannot believe my camera, which is on manual focus, is still focus after I changed the battery. What is even today? That almost never happens. I'm happy. As always, I am extra AF, and I went in with 2 of the Lethal Cosmetics Side Effects Gel Liners. This one is in Ectoplasm, which is a collab with Theresa instead. I'm so sad I didn't restock this when they restocked the palette, which is sold out again. But what can you do? And this one is a loop, and this one is not on the lethal side either, but it is still available at Camera Ready Cosmetics if you are in the US. So I will link to there if you are interested. And I don't understand. Maybe it's a pigment thing, I don't know, but these are 2 of my absolute favorite liners ever. And then I went in with some more of the Pastel Roses UK Glitter Primer and placed this in my inner corner. And for my inner corner highlight, I used Ceres. You can hardly see it in the pan. I do have a backup though, don't you worry, because it is one of my absolute favorite inner corner and face highlighters ever. So yeah, that's what I used in my inner corner, and I freaking love this look. Alright, I'm going off camera to try to do this eye the same. Put on some mascara and my base, but I will be back to show you what I use for blush, highlighter, and lips. Why is my candle flame dancing so hard today? Alright, I am back. My plugs are from Love Kills Boutique, and my earrings are from Eclectic Charm UK on Etsy. My bandana is from Urban Classics, and my Franken nails are from Perfectly Nailed. Sadly, she is not creating press on nails and haven't for the last 2 years, sadly, but I'm forever waiting for her to come back because I love her and her nails. For my blush today, I went in with Florette. I have used this maybe in the last few videos, but I can't. I just have to add the orange to bring in even more of the Halloween vibes. I just can't. And Florette is the shimmery one, and it's absolutely one of my favorites. And for my face highlighter, I am using the same one as I have in my inner corner, Ceres from Lethal Cosmetics, but I busted out the new one to do my face because it's very hard to pick up product on a larger brush in an almost empty pan. And for my lips today, I'm wearing the Pretty Zombie Cosmetics liquid lipstick in 3 Witches. Top 3 absolute favorite, and I just wanted a bright ass purple today instead of a deep grungy one, and I love it. I went way overboard on my top lip though, but hey ho. I will link everything I can link in this video. Some of the links might be affiliate links, and they are marked with a little unicorn emoji. If you use my links or my codes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I yet again forgot to say I am affiliated with Glistening Cosmetics as well. And you can use my code Anki15 to save a little bit of money. I don't know how many times I've said it overall the past 2 years, but I still in recent time forget to say it. Anyway, let's lower the lighting, shall we? So sparkling. I love this look so much. Seriously. Alright, here is the first completed look with my huge ass palette. It's so freaking big because the Nightshade palette is chilling in the 15-pound palette still, so I had to put in this. It's so freaking huge, I can't, but she's so pretty and I love her. I'm so excited to do the swatch party. I haven't done that yet. Yes. As always, I never know what look number 2 is going to be, so let's just jump in and see what I create, shall we? Alright, time for look number 2. I have primed my crease up to my brow in the outer V outer crease area, like I always do. I'm starting off with Habitat from Lethal Cosmetics and placing this in the inner 2/3-ish of my crease up to my brow. I can't see anything. So another fun thing that I have to buy a new water heater. Adulting is so much fucking fun, right? Well, technically I don't need to buy a new one. I need to change a couple of wires because they are starting to get fried, which is a fire hazard obviously, and the reason I'm buying a new one is because mine is 23 years old, so it would be stupid for me to just spend probably half the money of what the new water heater costs for an electrician to come and just change out those 2 wires. So I don't understand why I wished I was an adult when I was younger. When I was a little kid, I wished I was an adult. Now I wish I was a little kid. We always want what we can't have, right? Then I'm taking Portello from Glaminatrix Cosmetics and placing this in the outer V outer crease area. And I've also realized the last few weeks that I need a new fucking phone as well. It's true what they say, when it rains it pours, and I am so freaking tired of it. Seriously. And I remember, like, I think I've had this phone for like 5 years or something, and I remember when I was researching what phone to buy, I remembered my phone cost $500-600, and I was like, that is so much money, seriously? And now I have to spend at least $1,000 dollars for a freaking phone, which is not the newest newest model, and I can't. They have probably increased even more since the last time I looked at them, because that was a few months ago, before I realized that I actually need a new phone. I just researched it just to know earlier on, but now my phone is so fucked up, and I have a sneaky suspicion that it's my phone that's the issue, that I can't upload my YouTube Shorts videos whenever I first try. I have to fight so freaking hard with the app for it to go through, and most of the time I can't actually get it to work. And I'm taking Lithiophyte from Lito Cosmetics as well, and just blending out the edges, even though this one is a little bit dark as well, but it just looks like I used the other shade to blend even more, but hey ho. And I have to delete the app, reinstall it, delete the cheeses over and over and over again until it sometimes magically will freaking process the video. Taking a little bit more of Habitat, I'm just going to mesh where they meet. They don't blend seamlessly, but I don't care that it gets a little bit grungier where they meet. But yeah, so I have a sneaky suspicion that it's my actual phone that's the problem, and I can't use TikTok on my phone anymore. I have to use it on my tablet. Like, I can't even go in to TikTok. It just looks like it's going to open and then I just get thrown out. So it's so much fun. Technology is so much fun sometimes. Then I went in with the Pastel Roses UK Glitter Primer and did my full half cut crease thing. Then I'm taking Heather from Lito Cosmetics and placing this on the upper part of the cut in a more diagonal line. And if you're new here, I love mixing cool tones and warm tones. Lucky green and warm tone? I'm not actually sure. I thought it was warm because it has yellow in it, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm sorry for being so whiny in this video, this entire video, but oh, life is just continuing to kick me in freaking ass, and I can't deal with it much more. Seriously. Oh, but this shade though. Then I'm taking Morope, I have no idea how to pronounce that, from the Pastel Roses UK, and plopping this below the other shade. So beautiful. Very, very, very dark though, obviously, because it's a black based multichrome. I think it's the first time I'm using this shade. I know. Then I'm taking some more of Heather and trying to mesh these two shades together as best as I can. I don't know how well this is going to go, but I'm gonna try. I think this is as good as it's going to get, maybe. Then I'm taking some more of Portello from Glaminatrix Cosmetics and trying to mesh the shades on the IV together. Alright, I'm going off camera to figure out what color I want for my wing, what to put in my waterline and inner corner, and finally I will be back with a nice, beautiful wing. Alright, BRB. Alright, the wing is on. She's so cute. I just had to go with a apple limey green. I can't help it. I just love this liner so freaking much, and I officially hit pan today on the 19th of October 2023. How long have I had this liner for? A year maybe? Is it longer? I don't think it's longer, but for my wing today I went in with the Glistening Cosmetics Metallic Wet Liner in Apple. My baby, my baby, my baby, my #1 favorite liner from Glisten, and it's the first liner I have officially hit pan on. You can get these in a pan if you want to, like a magnetic pan, and put them in a palette, but I bought this way before the palette builder was created, so yeah. But when I ran out of this eventually, I will definitely buy a new one in the pan. I think these ones are bigger than the pans, like you get more product in these than in the pan, but who really needs more product? I don't know, but yeah, oh, I freaking love this one so much. Then I went in with some more of the primer and primed the lower lash line area. Then I'm taking Void from Shrug Cosmetics and trying to this as close to the lash line as I possibly can. I usually fail at this, but hey ho, I'm trying. Then I'm taking Regal from Glaminatrix Cosmetics and smoking out my lower lash line area. Hopefully. It's working out how I want it. Going in with a little more of the black. A little bit more of the purple. So I am a complete idiot and I forgot to finish my lower lash line area. I went in with Moon from the Pastel Roses UK, which I have in the palette, on the inner half-ish of my lower lash line area. And it's so funny, over the purple, it looks so purple to me. I don't know what it's looking like on camera, but I have to sit like this for it to show the minty color. But anyway, as always, I am extra AF and I went in with 2 of the Little Cosmetics Side Effects Gel Liners. I used Ectoplasm again. Did I use that yesterday in the last look? I can't honestly remember. Which is a collab with Theresa is Dead, Discontinued. And then I used Face on the inner and outer part of my waterline because these two are also one of my favorite combos. And went in with some more glitter primer, as always. And for my inner corner highlight, I went in with Antimatter, one of their iridescent multichromes. And I love it. It's a beautiful pink, greeny gold, and I love it so much, as you probably can see. Alright, I'm going off camera to do this side, put on some mascara at my base, but I will be back to show you what I use for blush, highlighter, and lips. Alright, I am back. My plugs are from Love Kills Boutique. My earrings are from Eclectic Charm UK on Etsy. I always want to say Eclectic Beauty, but no, that's not right. And my bandana is from Pier One. And I'm telling you, I am matching my lipstick so hard right now. I have the olive bandana, I have an olive top, I have olive sweatpants, and I have olive Crocs on right now. Do I love olive? Yes, I do. It's insane. I've never matched so hard in my life, but that was so funny. I just had to share that. For my blush today, I went in with my Witchy Spooky Berry Blush. I wish this was shimmery, but thankfully my base is so glowy that it's kind of a little bit sheeny, but not completely matte. And this one is Morphology from Lethal Cosmetics, one of my absolute favorites. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm in the process of hitting the first pan in this, and I have 2 lethal blushes that I've hit pan on. Tiny, tiny, tiny pans, but still pans. And for my face highlighter, I'm wearing the same as I have in my inner corner, Antimatter from Lethal Cosmetics. Oh, it's just freaking gorgeous as a face highlighter as well. And for my lips, I'm wearing the We Makeup Ever Liquid Lipstick in 91 Senge Seaweed. Love this so freaking much. It's so gorgeous. I haven't used it in a while, and I thought it was the perfect look to bring it out. I feel like a spooky woodland witch right about now, and I'm not mad about it. I will link everything I can link in this video. Some of the links might be affiliate links, and they are marked with a little unicorn emoji. And if you use my links or my codes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Alright, let's lower the lighting, shall we? Sparkle, seriously? Hope you can see the multichrome on my lid. I can see it, but I don't know. It's so shiny and shifty. Alright, this is the second and last look in this video with my beauty. I love her so much, obviously. I think you can tell from the swatch party, if you watched it, and this video as well. I'm feeling myself so much, and it's thanks to this little beauty. Okay, she's not little, she's kind of huge actually. But I've had so much fun playing with this palette, and I'm excited to do a third look on YouTube Shorts if I ever get to post it, and TikTok and Instagram, and I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I'm sure I will figure something out. Okay friends, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a huge thumbs up and maybe share with your friends, because that helps me out so much. And please before you go, leave me a little comment. It helps me out so much as well. Let's talk about everything. Let's talk about this beauty. If you didn't watch my swatch party, what do you think of my version? I know it's not identical because that's not possible, especially not when I don't own the original palette. What do you think of this look and the first one? You love them? Do you hate them? Let's chat down below. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would absolutely love to have you part of my online family. I do colorful looks like this, and talk about colorful makeup because that's my style. And if you love color just as much as I do, or you want to get into color, I think you would enjoy my channel. If you're not already following me over on Instagram, I post every other day. I would absolutely love to have you over there as well. It's just Makeup by Anki, like here, and as always links down in the description box. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye!